If you are a drummer or you have spent some time in a room while a drummer is slamming away, you will know that drums is really loud. We cannot get away from it. So I'm going to show you and explain to you one of the most powerful lessons I learned about dynamics years ago from a musical director, and really changed my whole approach to my dynamics on the drum kit. So when we think about dynamics, we think about loud, soft, medium, bigger venue, louder, softer venue, have to hold back and play softer, but there's a lot more to it. So for me, dynamics is flow, musicality, flow in the music. That's really important. And I learned this from a musical director from a gospel band I was playing with back in the day, getting old now, that's why I say back in the day. And it was super powerful. He came to me after one session. He said to me, we have to work on your dynamics and your flow within the dynamics. And I was quite confused being really young because I was playing a medium volume in the verse. Choruses, I was right up there, a whole lot bigger. So I was a bit confused with what he meant because I thought I had that down. So he explained to me that you have to ease everybody in, especially the audience, because right now, with how you are approaching the different sections, you are actually giving the audience a fright. Makes sense, didn't then? But if I explain it like this, what he meant by that was, if you are playing the verse, say medium volume, and all of a sudden you're hitting into the chorus, naturally people are going to think, whoa, what just happened? Best example is, think about a radio. When you're listening to the radio and you want some more volume, you don't crank it full blast. You're sitting at home and you listen to music at a volume that is comfortable to your ears. And let's say your friend pranks you by throwing the volume full blast. And all of a sudden you get this huge excess of volume coming at you. What's going to happen? You are going to get a fright. You are going to jump off your chair. So I understood it. With that example, I understood what he meant by I'm giving the audience a fright. Makes sense, because if they are feeling the verse and it's really mellow and chilled, and then all of a sudden you've got these massive crashes into this huge open height section, naturally people are going to be kind of comfortable in the verse, and then all of a sudden chorus. So the lesson he gave me, what he said I could try out, which I use to this day, it is so powerful and so effective. He said to me, it's not just about volume, it's about feel. It's about feeling the song and feeling that section that you're in, feeling it into the next section. Let's say you're in the verse and now you're playing close hi-hat, medium volume. He said to me, just 2 or 4 bars before you get to the chorus, or you get to the fill leading into the chorus, which is going to be a big fill, open up your height slightly. 2 or 4 bars before, gradually open up your height more and more over those 2 or 4 bars. And while doing that, gradually increase your volume. And just by opening up the hi-hats, it added so much feel. So I tried that. It's a real feel thing. Sometimes it can be 2 bars, 4 bars, whatever it is. But just before the chorus, a few bars before, I started opening up my heights. And the feeling that I got was like, oh man, something is happening. This is awesome. And then I increased my volume slightly. And then as I went into the big fill, going into the chorus, those big crashes into the chorus, it just felt so good. It had so much musicality to it. And the beauty of it, if you get that down, the band is going to follow you. So the whole unit just becomes a lot better and a lot more musical. Same goes with bringing the music back down. I was big in chorus. This is another example he gave me. And then I dropped it too hard back to, let's say, verse 2 or an out section. Dropped way too quickly. So what I worked on again was the opposite. Thinking of the radio, turning the volume down, bringing everything down gradually. So again, you bring the audience down to where you are. And the cool thing is you add a lot more excitement to the music. So if you are in the audience and let's say you're in the verse and you're enjoying it, you're in the zone, you in the whole vibe of what's happening, and you hear the band. So now because the band's going to be following you, it's going to be the band gradually building. It creates excitement within the people watching you, because music is also about giving. So as they're listening to the verse and you slowly start building it, it gives them time to go and get excited and think, yeah, something's happening, something's coming, something big is coming. I can feel something is coming. And as you build it, like, oh man, something is really coming. And by the time you get to that chorus, they are just like, yes, please. So literally visualize the radio, visualize yourself turning up the radio, and try and bring that across into your drumming, and you gradually build. And then once you are huge, now you're in the chorus and the hi-hats are slamming, visualize yourself turning the volume back down and bring it down to a nice comfortable volume again. Give it a bash. I hope this helps. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe. We're going to post a lot more musicality videos like this. There's so many videos out there on Chops, so I think videos like this are really important. But until then, practice this, get it down, get the feel for it. So important. I'm going to leave you with that, and I'll see you in the next video.